Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. This is Craig from Koolchords.com. I wanted to teach you how to tune your ukulele if you're a beginner and still learning about those things. It's really important to have, when you're playing, to have your ukulele as perfectly in tune as you can get it. In my opinion, there's nothing worse than an out of tune sounding ukulele. So let's spend a few minutes on that, shall we? First of all, I'm going to assume that most of you are playing an ukulele with the geared tuners, as opposed to the friction type tuners. You can see the difference, right? These gear tuners, or as ukulele purists like to call them, ukuleles with ears, are probably the most common more common when you're purchasing a modern day ukulele at any rate. And so we'll work on that because probably most of you have these type of tuners. Although if you are using the friction type tuners, the principles remain the same. There are a number of different types of tunings that ukulele players use, professional ukulele players especially. Drop tunings, they tune differently than standard tunings. They have low G strings sometimes. But the tuning I wanted to talk to and discuss with you today is mostly what we call the standard or most common type tuning, a C tuning, where the ukulele is tuned to the notes C, G, E, and A, starting from the top string going to the bottom. Ukulele strings are numbered, and the numberings go kind of like when you're in an elevator. You start from the 1 and you go up to the 2 and the 3 and the 4. So this would be string 1 down here. String 2 is the E string. Of course, 1 is the A, 2 is the E. 3, the third string is the C string, and the fourth string at the top floor here is, of course, the G string. So generally we start, I would recommend getting yourself some kind of tuner that runs on a watch battery, hooks onto the headstock of your ukulele, and actually interacts with the vibration of the wood of the ukulele to tell you whether you're in tune or not. Has a little on-off switch. The top string, the fourth string, the G string, of course, is tuned to a G. The second string, we tune up to a C. I may have the third string there, the C string. Second string is tuned to an E, and the bottom string, or the A string, of course, is tuned to an A. There's a little trick and a little skill I was wanting you to consider and wanted to recommend to you, and it's this. We know that there's a little song, you probably have heard it, there's a little song that goes along with the tuning of an ukulele, and it's called My Dog Has Fleas, and it goes, my dog has fleas. This is a good way to sort of get a relationship between the notes in your mind, between the G at the top and the A at the bottom. So my recommendation is this. When you tune that top string to a G, that G is, of course, is my, and try to tune the other strings using your ear. So you know it's my dog has fleas. Now if we detune this ukulele a little bit, we'll sing to ourselves, my dog has, we'll tune the A string down. My dog has fleas. So you're training your ear to hear a real note. That's not bad. So my recommendation again, tune the top string to a G, use your tuner, and then just for fun, practice listening and tuning your ukulele by your ear using that little song. My dog has fleas, and then use your tuner to check to see how close you are. Over a period of time, you'll begin to develop your ear. You might even get to a point, like many ukulele players I know, who don't even need a tuner to tune a ukulele. They hear my, they get that note, and they can tune the rest of the ukulele to that G that they have in their head. So, happy playing, happy tuning. Thank you for joining me today. Again, this is Craig from Koolchords.com. Thanks for subscribing. Have a great day.